So you may have seen that the Ash Williams pack is back in Fortnite. It was one of the FORTNITE packs that came out this year. So with it, you get the Ash Williams skin, no edit styles. You get the Necronomicon Ex-mortis Back Bling. Try saying that 5 times real fast. And you have the option of having the reactivity on or off. So we'll be able to see that in game. Also get the Boomstick Back Bling, which is a very clean back bling that you can run with a lot of different combos. And then this is probably the coolest thing, the chainsaw hand pickaxe. So I believe it's based off of the second movie where he loses his hand and he attaches a chainsaw on there. So this is actually his pickaxe. The sad thing is that it can only be used by him. Very cool animation on here. Looks really good. I'm excited to see this in game. You get the It's a Trick emote. So you got like a zombie coming out there and then you stomp on him. And close call. And then you also get this really cool loading screen. So we're going to check all of this out in game. Before we do, I'm going to ask that you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you know every single time that we upload. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like button to show your love and support for the channel. It goes such a long way, so thank you. But let's see all of this in game. Let's go. So here we are, free falling. You can go left, right, backwards, forwards. Skin looks really clean. That back bling looks really creepy on there, but overall it's a very nice skin. We have a little bit of the reactivity that we're going to be testing out here. Let's go ahead and check it out on this guy. Nice little reactivity. You can see the book open, the pages turn. Very, very cool. So you get to see the pages turn, open, spinning. So a lot of nice reactivity on there. And the cool thing is that if you don't like it, you can actually turn that off, so it won't be messing with any of your actual gameplay on there. So as you can tell, he is battered down. Shirt's ripped off. He's got scratches all over his skin. One of the shoes is actually opening up at the very front of it near the toes. And he's very plainly dressed, so there's not a lot to it outside of just looking kind of worn out. The back bling now is that creepy looking book. It looks like it has a face on there. Kind of looks like it's made out of flesh, and we have somebody trying to sneak up on us. As you can see the reactivity there. I like how it's very animated. It has those sound effects on there. So I would probably run the other back bling way more than this one. Aiming down sights is going to be very good. He's a very minimal skin, so you're not losing visibility. That back bling is not big at all. So as you can tell here, you're not losing any visibility. It's a very flat book. And then you also get this pickaxe that can only be used by Ash Williams. Very, very good. The chainsaw looks great. You can see all of the exhaust coming off. You can see that it's vibrating just like a chainsaw would. The red has some wear and tear on there. The actual blade has the wear and tear on there. Let's go ahead and hear the equip on there. Oh, you can actually see him pull the core that's starting it up. I don't know if he's like biting onto it or he's pulling onto it with the other hand. But it's a very nice little animation on there, and then it kicks up. You have that nice sound effect on there, and then the smoke starts to come off. Now this is a unique swinging animation. No other pickaxe has this animation. You can tell that he goes between just swinging, and then he uses 2 hands to go with the upward swing. The controls just kind of like that white after image, and then the splash effect is a bit brighter, so it's not the default splash effect on there. Now we can check out this emote. Now it's not built in, so you can use it with any skin. It's called the It's a Trick emote. There's a red light that's coming off down from below the hatch on there. You can kind of see the hand there, not from the angle that I had it at originally, but we'll do it one more time. You can definitely see it come out, claw. He's beating it back in, closes it, and then he's just gives a sigh of relief. It's a very cool emote for sure. So this is the other back bling that's a part of the set. You can tell that the holder has that wear and tear on there as well, and it has pretty good physics. The gun starts to move around inside of the holder a bit. Very clean, very minimal, and I would definitely put this on a ton of other skins. The fact that it's just a very clean and minimal back bling is always a big plus in my opinion. And then aiming down sights, even though the gun does stick up a little bit, you're not losing any visibility on there. So this is going to be a pass for the aiming down sights with this back bling as well. Without a back bling, it actually looks really, really nice. And I honestly thought that the harness was a part of the second back bling, so you really couldn't see a lot of it with the book on there. And then it matched the shotgun with the holster very perfectly. So this looks good with or without the back bling on there. I would definitely run one of them for sure. And then without a back bling, aiming down sights, it's going to be pretty much the same. But let's go ahead and go back to my locker so I can give you my final thoughts on this entire set. So one thing to keep in mind is that this entire set can only be bought as a bundle. So if you wanted to get the emote on its own, you actually have to do the entire bundle. But the Ash Williams skin is very clean. You can see how much he's beat up. There's a tear on the left side of his pants there towards the bottom. Shirt is torn up, missing a sleeve, dirt all over the place. But the detail and attention to this skin is really good. So I would give this skin on its own probably a 7 out of 10. Adding that pickaxe, since he's the only one that can use it, is gonna bump this up to a 9 out of 10 for me. We have the Necronomicon Ex-mortis Back Bling. It's reactive. Honestly, it's not my favorite one. The reactivity is pretty cool. I like how it's moving up and down, giving off that real creepy vibe. So I'm gonna give this back bling a 6 out of 10. This boomstick back bling is very universal. You can put it on any skin and it's gonna look really good. This back bling is so clean. I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10. The chainsaw hand pickaxe. I love the custom animation on here. I like the deploy, and the sound effects are really good. This pickaxe is really great, so I'm gonna give this pickaxe a 9 out of 10. It's a trick emote. It's gonna be very unique. It's got some great animation, some great lighting effects, very unique for sure. So I'm gonna have to give this one 8 out of 10. Then of course we have the Hello Henrietta loading screen. Great design, great artwork. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. That's pretty much it, guys. I want to hear from you down in the comments below. Did you get it the last time that it was in the item shop? And what do you think of this entire set? Most importantly, what do you think of this pickaxe? Let me know down in the comments below. But again, that's it for me, guys. Be sure to hit that like button to show your love and support, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.